Ice chain hang, East New York, same thing. Best I stand up. Cause if you got grams and I got grams, let's put our grams together and lock this grams if we can.
Hi, it's your boy Brooklyn Road, baby. I'm back. I got a legend in the building right here.
kingM in the building,
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what we doing today, man? I used to be a former beat maker back in the days.
Yeah.
But I'm retired. Way back. Way back. 10 years ago, 15 years ago. But see, you've been doing the beats for like how long?
About 3 years now.
Okay, that's right.
Really started taking it serious like 2 years.
Yo, to be honest, I feel like it takes a talent to do beats. You gotta have a good rhythm, a good ear for music. Like it's not hard. Like a lot of people out here in the world want to make beats, but I feel like they don't got it. It's not it.
Yeah, it takes time. I feel like honestly, I feel like anyone could do it, but like you just gotta put in the work. Like the first year I was doing it, I'd say like I really locked myself like in the room, just cooked up for a whole year, learned the basics of everything like that, and now I'm like pretty decent.
Yeah, that's what you definitely gotta do. So happen. So explain to the people what you want to do. Like what's the plan for today?
We're gonna do a 10-minute cook up. I got a VST up right now on my computer, which is a virtual instrument, and basically I got a keyboard here up. All I gotta do is just press a few keys and then a melody comes up, and then add drums, and that's it. Like, while I'm looking at the sound, what made you start producing when you started?
Ooh, back then I had an older cousin, and he's from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And he'll always come up like in the summer, and he would just try to push his beats, go to record deals. I remember he was going to W Hotel and J Records. It was hot at the time.
Yeah.
And basically he was trying to shop beats. He had good shops. Some A&Rs was like, all right, we're going to use it for movies. To me, that was a start. Like when he was I'm talking about, we had like Yamahas with floppy disks back in the days.
Yeah.
Cooking the beat up just on the piano with a floppy disk, loading it, and then burning it to a CD. I'm talking about like back at that time.
It had to. I can't believe how much different it'd be then because it's so much easier now. Like
it's so much easier.
You have to buy all the equipment, this and that. Like now, all we're using is this laptop and the monitors.
I had disc burners, like a double disc burner, and the portable one where you could just USB connect. Yeah. I had that, and after he was making beats, the beats was fire. It just got me into beats. I was like, this shit is fire. Bro. Went to school for it, and the rest was history.
Yeah, once you saw him doing this thing,
I was like,
I can do this shit too.
I can do this shit too. That's what made me do it.
Let's see what we got here.
All right.
It's a dope sound.
So we checking for a melody right now, right quick?
Yeah, I'm with this VST I'm using, I can set the key that I want it to be in.
Okay, gotcha.
And right now I'm in D minor because I like my melodies dark.
Okay. Like that dark shit. You told me back in the days my shit was too video game.
You and your Charlie Brown type beats.
Gotta have the Charlie Brown beats, bro. Okay. That's fine.
I think I got an idea.
All right.
So, got that. I'm going to press record on here.
Gotcha.
Okay, I recorded that. Double check it's off the grid a little bit. Quantity. I got the quantize here.
Oh, I got quantize that.
No, because no one's perfect.
Yeah, no word. I used to quantize all the time. I'm like, it's definitely off a little bit, but I'm going to let it record out and just fix it.
Yeah.
I'm not re-recording no notes, bro.
I'm bringing the speed up now.
Okay.
I like working in like 150, 160.
160. All right.
Around that.
Okay.
See, this is too much right now, so I'm gonna use a plugin, halftime, which kind of like changes the pitch of it and changes the pitch and the speed of it. So now it's like this, and this turns it into this.
That's sick.
Messing with the wheels here.
Yo, for all my beat makers, if y'all don't know what halftime is, man. Halftime is fire.
I should have took that out and used this for now. Okay, we got this. I like starting off with the clap just to give it the bounce.
Okay.
First.
That's it.
It's gonna come together fast too. Yeah, I know. I'm new school. I press everything in.
That's alright. That's alright.
No, basic clap pattern there.
Okay, got you. So you change the velocity here, speed it up.
See, I got this little kingM sauce here. I wouldn't say I made it, but like it's kind of like what I always do. See, I have this quick, like it's like a metronome. Just give it.
Definitely.
Then I double it, and I lower the velocity so you got the bounce now. You feel that?
Oh shit, yeah.
Now you got this.
Yeah.
It's more like this.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fire.
See, now it's just like
Oh, yes.
quick kick pattern I already got in my head. I raised the velocity all the way up so it hits the hardest.
It's the hard, yep. Like that.
I like to keep it like OD simple, you know? Because like, at the end of the day, you gotta think about, rappers don't want to hear all that crazy shit.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Most of the popular beat songs that's out, beats are so simple, man.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything like crazy. Like you feel it already, the bounce. I didn't even do much. I got 3 tracks: clap, hi-hat, kick. Now I got the 808 open. See, I can scale quantize. I know that's in, but like D minor. That lower probably, let's see.
So we call this the bass line, right?
Yeah. It's a bass line. I feel like it's a little muddy right now. So I'm gonna go to the
channel itself.
Yeah, the channel of the horns.
Yeah.
See, this is the EQ. This is like the frequency of what. See, this starts low end, high end. I like to cut off. I usually have a preset right here, the guitar. And it cuts off the low, so the 808 and the kick can punch through the melody.
Oh, got you.
See?
Oh.
You hear the low end on that? I don't want that. My bass is gonna be there. So this is now everything's gonna hit different.
Oh yeah.
You feel that? These are all my drum samples I have.
Okay, got you.
Right in.
open hats. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Just add a little more. This is a thing like I always do in my beats. I like
signature.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna. I took away the melody right now, and I'm just showing the drums.
Okay.
See, like the hi-hat, the open one, is kind of like, it's kind of flat to me. So what I like to do is go to reverb.
Reverb is the shit.
Chroma reverb, and like,
Yeah.
and I like going to, I can barely handle it. Drum chamber.
Yeah.
Which is a preset on this reverb. And now it's like more airy now.
Yes. Yeah.
It kind of like splits it up from the regular hi-hats.
Got you.
This here. Also got a idea with the kicks too. Second half of the kicks are gonna hit. You ready for this?
Got you. Hell, listen.
See, at the end of the 8 bars, I'm gonna have my kick pattern switches up.
Okay.
Just to give it a little variety. So like quick kick roll.
Yeah, like yeah.
I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna have a nice glide there. I gotta go back into my sampler.
Okay.
And here. And I go to, it's on mono, right?
Yeah.
Because I always have the kicks and the 808s and the claps in mono because I want them sitting right in the middle of the mix. And legato, I change it to legato and the glide on it to around 20 milliseconds. And now I get like a glide effect on the last 808.
Okay, I heard it, yeah.
Like, just like a quick one. The beat is basically done. I just want to add one more element to this, to the main melody.
So basically, you add what, like 6, 7 tracks the most when you make a beat?
Yeah, it's we live in an era where like you don't gotta do too much crazy shit.
I used to have like 14.
Yeah. I used to think it was always like that, but
Yeah.
like once you sit down with like artists and stuff like that, they're like, don't go
Especially-
too crazy,
yeah.
they're like, clap, the 808. If the bass is hitting, honestly,
That's it, right? Especially if you're in a studio time and it's $100 a session.
yeah, exactly. Like,
you don't got time to be.
yeah, exactly. It's really like,
Yeah.
it's really like fast paced. Like, if you can't keep up, you don't.
Yeah, don't. Okay, got you.
So we got here. I think I want to add maybe a guitar to this. See if I have something here.
That's Corrado shit.
That's hard. Just, yeah. Just to
I
give
think
it
that's
that.
that dark you looking for.
Yeah.
Right? Little,
Because this is the main one is kind of uplifting,
yeah.
but sad at the same time. So let me record this.
Let's see. I like how that.
I'm gonna solo it so you can really hear it.
Okay.
This is without the halftime.
That's switch. That's sick.
Crazy, right?
That's crazy. Yeah.
And then it should flow perfect with the main one because they're both in B minor. So I'm gonna have that on the drop.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring
it is okay.
these in like
Off
this.
The intro.
Then it should go like this. Ah, wait, I got another idea. I'm gonna bounce this in place. Just like that. Bouncing it is basically turning that MIDI file into an audio.
Oh, okay, I know what that is.
So I could like add some effects to it.
Oh, I could fuck with it.
Yeah, because it's kind of slows down the computer when you're using MIDI and like a high powered like VST like that.
Okay.
So now I was thinking of adding, like slowing it down at the end and see how the drop would sound.
Just get a fade. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's sick.
See?
That's sick right there. What?
What's that?
That was sick.
Let's see. I'm just gonna turn the melodies into audio so it doesn't glitch up.
Okay, got you.
See now. And see, like, you hear this right now, like, sometimes it's like outros to my beats. I like doing, adding another halftime on the master, which is, it's a track that is the master track. So if you put an effect on it, it's going to go on every track.
Oh, yeah, I know, okay.
So I can have like, you're gonna have this quick. It's kind of like this old R&B thing, but like to turn it to this.
Oh,
it's like slowly fade out at the end, some shit like that. See from this to. Or you could have it as an intro, anything like that. Yeah, this is basically it. It's all it takes.
Oh, I was like 5 minutes.
You know? What is
the most,
10,
yeah,
15 minutes?
The most.
Anyone could do this.
Yeah,
as long as you put in the time.
Yep.
You know?
No, the only thing I do
a lot of
is
trial and error.
I know, I can imagine. And the only thing you gotta do is just map it out and that's it. Add your tag. When do you add your tag? That's
exactly. You know,
the world got to hear the tag. The tag is fire. You save it to.
Yeah, I add another audio track. I got it on my desktop. so I can always just like.
That's fire.
So I can
just
always
drag that shit in.
Yeah, drag it in. You know the. Shout out to Saint Thriller for that
Oh, he tagged up.
one. Yeah, that was his voice's pitch. That's the beat.
Sick. I didn't even know that too. That was his voice.
Yeah,
Easy, light work. All right, I see you out here killing the game.
you know.
Logic. How you feel about Logic? I
Uh,
see that's what you use.
yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I used to. I used to, but I first tried FL Studio.
Yeah.
But like, it was mad hard for me to use at first. Cause I was in like high school, so I didn't really get it. But like, I came back years later, like 2016, and I heard about Logic. I just like honestly, I just probably picked it because of the sleek design it has.
Yeah.
Like FL Studio looks like 1995 fucking Windows.
Facts.
Like everything looks smooth here.
Nah,
Like,
it does.
at this point, like I'm pretty like almost mastered this program. Like everything to do in it, at least almost.
Nah,
I'm learning every day from it.
Even when you introduced me to Logic, I love Logic. So
Yeah,
if anytime I ever want to do beats again, it'd definitely be Logic. Because Logic is dope. That's what's up.
yeah. I feel like it's more like with FL, like you got the drum track up top, and you could just like click it in right away, and like the drums be done in like a minute. This one you gotta put this a little bit more effort.
Yeah,
in.
that's true. I feel like I was just like dump it and just whoop. That's
Yeah,
it.
I was learning Saint Thriller, Joey.
Yeah.
Fucking around with Ableton at his crib. Like he's been fucking around with Logic too. So we're both learning each other.
Ableton's too color. I seen Ableton.
It looks
I like
complicated,
as
yeah.
fuck. Reminds me of Reasons back in the days. I used to use Reason, and Reason
I
was
heard about Reason.
complicated.
Yeah.
Boy, I was able to get through it, but you really gotta like sit there and go through that shit.
I feel you on that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But I appreciate you coming through. Tell the people where they can find you
No
at,
problem.
man.
You can find me at Twitter, Instagram, kingM_NR, which is New Rain, my brand right here. Hit me up if you ever need some merch.
Yeah, fire merch. Look, boy got the hat on, the shirt.
I even got him wearing red.
Yeah, I know I don't wear red, but it's just, I do it for the cause, man. It's about the cause.
Of course.
Appreciate y'all checking out.
Later.
Brooklyn. Later.